Madden NFL 23. And the spotlight is on Justin Herbert, your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Chargers and the Cards, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 23.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a great story between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. Brendan Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you think about matchups in the NFL, you're usually thinking this offense versus this defense. But this game here, we get two different offensive philosophies that are matching up in this one.
Yeah, we certainly do, because on one side, you've got a team that not only loves to throw the football, they do it quite well. They're the number one passing offense in the league. And on the other side, the passing game is their strength. They're a top 5 unit in the league. So contrasting styles of moving the football. To me, this is going to make for a very interesting.
The Cowboys got it.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Arizona's offense takes the field, and no surprises, the man that's guiding them, the Pro Bowler in his 4th season at the wheel of this offense.
Let's go ahead and
know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And now the throw held in by Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That runs up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. Murray fighting, lost the football, and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one too low.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the 1st quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try.
Do I got time? We got it.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-Spoon going big son told me about the game. 20 years later, Draco, my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living.
Let's get it. Oh. Oh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. Your
All right,
top
David, get
dog
your
in
ass
the
up.
league this
Appreciate
season,
you.
ranking first in
I gotta
passing
go get
yards.
that.
It's the Chargers and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next on
Ooh, there's that yellow. I need that yellow out here, boy. Now we hype. Yeah, now we playing. Go booty.
Push is upon us. It's week
Let's
12
get it,
of the
boy.
NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, here comes Kyler Murray in his 4th NFL season leading this Cardinal offense. Already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his time with Arizona.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
A check on the numbers last week for Connor. 18 carries, 88 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Play action. Now it's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Connor. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm. And nowadays, we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
Let him get that.
And the Cardinals will
Let him
jump
get
on
that.
top
Come on,
of the
baby,
game's
jump.
first score here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. That's the score.
Extra point, good by Prater.
After the touchdown, it's Prater to kick.
Bring it out, Chase.
DeAndre
Carter.
Carter now from his end zone.
Whoop.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Damn.
He's dropped at the 23. The Charger offense makes its way out for the first time in this ball game and leading the way. Already a star in just his 3rd season. It's Justin Herbert.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even
Yeah, he is a Pro Bowler, MVP.
He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 98 yards, and a score.
And last week he had another touchdown to his total. He continues to be the #1 scorer in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns. And what more can you do to help your team than find the end zone?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert, he completes it to Beckham. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? Always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. And tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. On 1st and 10 is Counter. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now from Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Counter.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because his defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Down inside the 10.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Cotter trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
This offense has a lot of weapons, but you know they like to look Connor's way down here near the end zone. He's got that rugged running style, and that's a nice job there to hold it to a short pickup.
Once again, it's Connor.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
James Conner,
his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
The Chargers at 9-1 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And solid.
As they take over at their 45-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part.
Yeah.
Getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Now Murray, he goes right back to
Motherfucker just threw the wrong button. Had Odell Beckham wide open for a touchdown, and my ass couldn't see his icon, so I pressed the wrong button. Got a fucking turnover. But we good. We 3rd and 3. Oh, boy, Zach Ertz going crazy. I need some time to score again.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And this will be swung out here for counter. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd and goal, Murray. He's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand.
And he'll take
Head up.
A great effort there.
Back to back. I got to score in a minute.
And 5th on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I had my boy Odell wide open for the teddy, and I fucked it up. Let's go get it back.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. From way up at the 23.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in position to score points with that big-time return.
What? What just happened? This nigga fumble? What? Oh, what? No, they didn't. They just didn't. Wow. Okay. This game janky.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That game knew what was up. Wasting my damn time, though.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage.
Okay.
Could be in for a long ball game. After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
That's going to wind up incomplete.
look at that pick.
Great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. The skip, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And the 38-year-old vet.
We got to come back. We got 2 scores to get.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
Damn, I got to leave, though. I got to leave. But I got to do it. All right, let's get one play. I need one big bomb. Let's go.
Go
to reset.
To the 25.
Let's see what we got here.
To get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Damn. Can't get no motherfucker fell off.
So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals past the
all right, shut these niggas out.
And now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Motherfucking scramble, man.
Welcome back, Charles and I settled in.
Come on, go, let's go. All right, 14, then they got 10, 1 stop, then they up 3.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
But that was some whole shit. That last.
4 yards. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
They're taking away my receiver icon.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me. The subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
3 drops. Crazy, my dog.
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the
Boy, it
ball.
look like they just totally dropping the ball. That's what it looked like. They know out of sync. They dropping the ball.
On fourth down, Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on fourth down. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Now it's time to get that stop. Now it's time to get that stop. Now it's time to get this stop. Let's see what this motherfucker Kyler Murray. They're going to have this nigga electric right now.
It's just been cut into a bit following the
opening drive
on the other side, but this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
Come on.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
We saw that bullshit happen before.
A shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up.
Come on, pass for us.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
Oh my God, same shit. Niggas just running slant. My niggas can't hang.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. An option handoff, give it a counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Give me that.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Derwin James and the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now
buddy.
Turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
A gain of 3.
Yeah, buddy.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will.
Motherfucker slipped up and let the door open.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down.
Yeah, we don't want to take too much time off, but we gonna do some shit.
Now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Herbert off of play action.
Come on. Come on. My boy. Like, there's no way. There's no way in the world I got so many drops today. It's crazy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
Yeah, dude. What? Oh, my God. Yeah, because I've got 80 drops. This is crazy. This nigga dropped every pass. Wow. All right.
They snap it to Herbert.
Ooh. When I needed you, you were there. Yeah, bitch. Four drops in a row. Yeah, you better catch that, bitch.
Collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Come on, baby.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Let's go, baby.
He has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
Just the
They're going to be set up in
tip.
great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eckler will take this into the end zone.
Yeah, man, we ain't fucking around. We gotta go. Damn, we gotta go pick up. Gotta go pick up the kid.
Defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets.
Come on, we 9-1, baby. We trying to get that 10th win right now. Stop playing.
Not from the defensive point of view.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
If I can get Justin Fields' ass to play like this, god damn.
And a touchback as Dortch
elects
not to return.
Another pick. Come on, Kyler. Don't make that mistake, my dog. Don't make that mistake, nigga. Floating out here. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Give me that mistake.
The catch made by DeAndre
Ooh,
Hopkins.
drop that ball, DeAndre. This I'll fuck you up, man. I'll fuck you up, shawty.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Come on.
Now Murray.
Yeah.
Takes a shot on the release.
Yeah, bitch. Come on. One more play. Let's go, Adderley. One more play, baby. One more play. Let's make a play.
On the counter, it's Connor.
Yeah, bitch.
Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Sometimes with the
Don't give me that ball back, ho.
Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
We're going to drag this hoe out. Yeah, go ahead and take it back. Go ahead and take it back.
But stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the third, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll send the tight end in motion left. The tight end in motion right. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 57 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he lost the football.
Oh.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. He's the tackle made at
Come on, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen.
The ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Running on first down, Eckler. They find some open field here. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Oh, y'all see you do your damn. Do your damn, man.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point.
Arizona.
Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Score now.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I'm taking time off that clock.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Let's go, baby.
A good drive that
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off.
Go ahead, close this game out. I need another pick. Let's go for another pick. Pick 6 would be would be the way to go. That way we can get back on defense and grind it out and then keep aggressive game. Let's go. Nigga, Adderley, what's up? Where you at, baby? I'm playing safety now. Okay, come on, nigga. Come on, nigga, give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Murray now to throw. Oh, hit as he
boy.
They don't get the hook up there.
Lock City, dude. Come on. Come on.
That's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you want one in this league, won't you?
Should have manned up. Should have manned up.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, Connor. And that play went nowhere.
You already know we getting it done, Dixon. You know what I'm saying? Herbo. You know what I'm saying? Let's play linebacker.
Murray giving to Connor.
Yeah, come on, boy.
The hole closes quickly there.
Hole closes quickly. We're going to protect that seam. We're going to protect that seam. Here we go. Don't let this nigga run. That's the only deal. Ooh, I was right there. I was right there. He might fake it. Let's see. Let's make sure he don't fake it.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
2:21 left. They got that much confidence in their defense?
So here are the Chargers to take over.
They got some confidence.
Right now looking good in this one as well. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll hand off here to
damn, you didn't want to block nobody. My boy said, nah, nigga. We done for the day, my boy. Okay.
Likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. It's Eckler again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Herbert.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he
come on.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Okay.
That has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert working the middle here. That's complete to Everett.
Oh, boy.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout.
I thought that nigga dropped another one.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Thought that nigga dropped it.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46.
Gonna blow them timeouts, boy.
Now the defense will burn their third and final
Gonna blow it.
as they'll talk
Gonna
things
blow
over
it.
prior to this upcoming second down play. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, they know what time it is now.
He starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break.
They've been tough as of late, boy. They've been testing you, boy. But we 10-1. Let's go. Trailing at halftime, but y'all heard what I said. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga had to go ahead and get that lockdown turnover, score, get another turnover, score. You feel me? Yeah. I just need my other Chargers to play like these Chargers. But they young, though. But they young, no. But they fun, no. Stop. Stop. Silly move. Silly move. Yeah, that was trash. It was, let's go look at these drops. That's what I want to see. Receiving. 5 drops, my boy. That's crazy. 6 drops. That's just crazy. 6 drops. You add 6, that's 20 for 25. Whole different day. Whole different day. But that was my fault on that one interception, though. I should have hit. Odell Beckham ought to have a touchdown. Story to tell.